Love Ass Wednesdays. On Halloween, I know you could be out like trick-or-treating or in Detroit setting fires or thing, but you're here tonight, and I thank you for that. What you guys don't know is this general region, like Northwest Ohio, Southeast Michigan, going up in Michigan and all that, we have like some of the best underground amateur comics just waiting to, come up, rise through the ranks, and this is what Wise Ass is for. Getting them some exposure. I'm sorry, I'm out of breath, I'm fat. Alright, let's just get right down to this. You guys excited for Halloween?
Yeah.
Anyone drinking?
Yeah.
More importantly, anyone not drinking?
Yeah.
See, the non-drinkers are always kind of scared to admit that they're not drinking. See, the thing is, I don't really drink that much.
Boo.
Exactly. The thing is, though, drinkers will get into arguments with me, and I don't get it. And the thing is, like, we'll be like, well, do you have a history of alcoholism, or, like, did you get hit by a drunk driver or something? Like, no, I just don't like the taste. They get, like, pissed off. And they get, like, the most irrational arguments in their head. They'll be like, you don't drink? What are you, gay? Like, really, how do you make that connection? Just because I don't like alcoholic drinks does not mean I like sticking things in my butt for funsies. But then I made the connection. About a month or so ago, did you hear about the guys, the frat boy?
Butt chugging.
Butt chugging! Butt chugging! It's where you beer blast the brewski in your butthole? How is that not gay? You're literally gay for beer. What's the logic behind butt chugging, though? It's like drinking, but in reverse, man. It's all just one big tube, because the digestive system totally works that way, man. It's awesome. I don't get it. The other argument I get into is people find out I drink lots of pop. And they'll be like, well, caffeine's a drug, man. Caffeine's totally a drug. And I'm sorry, I've never drank a Baja Blast and sped through a school zone, killing 3 and injuring 4. I've never drank Mount or Wild Cherry Pepsi and blacked out, woken up 3 days later in the forest naked, covered in bear shit. That's never happened to me drinking pop. Oh man. Sorry. Alright. Shut up, I'm still out of breath from running. Quiet. I'm not addicted to anything though, except for internet porn. But let's be honest, you can't get addicted to internet porn. No matter what the Lifetime Movie of the Week tells you, you cannot get addicted to internet porn. I've done studies. There's no narcotics in internet porn, so I rest my case. Here's the thing, though. I do studies on internet porn in my free time, and I found this. It's like a socio-economical relationship-eel study. And here's my hypothesis: women, 9 times out of 10, hell 10 times, hell 11 times out of 10, are way more shallow than men. Always. You can quote me on this. I'll give you examples. A woman comes up and argues with me about this point one time. She's like, well, you don't see like many girls with small boobs in porn, do you? I'm like, yeah, you do. You just gotta like look underneath the surface. Like all the porn that you see with like the blonde, big tits, whatever, that's like 5% of the porn. It's the most visible 5% of the porn, but it's like 5% of porn. There's so much internet porn out there, you don't even know. I do though. It's crazy. But like, they'll be like, you don't see girls with small boobs in porn. I'm like, yeah, you do all the time. And they'll come up to me like, yeah, but what about like overweight girls? What about fat girls? Yeah, there are tons of them, pun intended. Then they'll like throw a curveball at me, and I get it every time. They'll be like, yeah, but what about girls with braces? You don't see them in porn. And I'm like, on their teeth or on their legs? Because I've seen both. They're both equally good. Here's my point, though. For women in porn, and women in general, whatever one thing you think is wrong with you, there are plenty of guys that want you for exactly that reason. But no, there's nothing like that for men. I've never gone online and seen like a website for broke dudes with small wieners. No one likes us. Never heard a girl say like, "Oh, you make $9 an hour? That's so hot." Or, "I hope you're only like 4 inches, I can only handle so much." And if a girl has said that, videotape that. I'll watch that instead. That shit's hot. Gay dudes don't even like us, bro dudes with small wieners. It's crazy, I've done that research too. I keep trying to tell myself it's not gay if it's for science. It's not gay if it's for science. Oh man. It is swinging back the other way though. Not because like women are getting less shallow, men are starting to get more shallow. But it's because internet porn is starting to get so weird that we're starting to get attracted to things that don't exist in real life. Like anthropomorphic cartoon animals. Like, where did that come from? Oh man, and it's like, it's weird. You're never, like, it's gonna get to the point where you see a guy in a bar. Guys will be in a bar. Hottest chick in the bar will like walk by. All the guys will like look at her, except for one, and be like, "I'm not gonna have sex with her. She doesn't have hooves." I bet she doesn't have a magic sparkle horn coming out her head. That's crazy. I bet she doesn't fart sprinkles either. I mean, I'm willing to compromise. It can be, like, she can fart sprinkles out of her butt or out of her front butt. But fart sprinkles are a deal breaker for me. Come on, people. Going back to broke dudes with small wieners. You guys see the Hulk Hogan sex tape? People were saying I was crazy for doing jokes about it, but it's real. It happened. And, like, I don't know what to, like, I can't watch that. That guy was my hero when I was a little kid. You know, train, say your prayers, take your vitamins. Now apparently it's train, say your prayers, take your Viagra. What the hell? They probably called that tape No Holds Barred. Oh, man. I'm not going to watch that tape. It's just like, but I'm interested. My morbid curiosity is piqued. I don't want to watch Hulk Hogan have sex. But I do want to watch him cut a promo beforehand. Like he's standing outside the bedroom with Mean Gene Okerlund. And he just like gets up there, he's like, "Well, you know something, brother." Don't worry, it's not K-porn, he just calls everyone brother. That's his thing. "Well, you know something, brother. What you gonna do when Hulkamania runs all over you and gets in your hair and your eye?" 'Cause that shit's sticky, you know, that's all come out. Like, everywhere you can't get it out. And then it got me to thinking, like, I wonder if he hulks up when he has sex. Like, his stamina's low, he's getting flashbacks to WrestleMania 7 when he's fighting Sergeant Slaughter. He's like, "Oh, touch her down, man. Touch her down, brother. I gotta do this for America, man. I gotta do this for America, do this for Hulkamania." Dude! You know, and then he finishes, drops the leg, drinks the protein shake, and then cries because he does nothing but Rent-A-Center commercials now. Octomom has a sex tape now too. Gross. She is also becoming like, I saw like online, she's an escort now. If I ever had the money, I would do that. I would require her services. Not to have sex with her, but just to like show up, like a mining hat and a pickaxe, like, "I'm ready. Let's go spelunking." You know, like seconds before penetration, like this toothless prospector comes out, it's like, "I'm gonna give me some gold." Oh man, I feel bad for her. Like, what does she have? Like 8 kids? Like 8 kids at one time. She has like 14 total. It's crazy. Like, her vagina must be ugly. Like, he's got to be like the saddest inflatable flailing tube man ever. Like, you're just sitting there like, "Oh no, there's a slight breeze coming." She seriously has like the Eeyore of vaginas. Just sitting there like, I can't feel anything anymore. I'm completely dead on the inside. I'm thinking Arby's. 3 for $5 bacon and cheddar. On that note, are you guys ready to get ready to start it? Get the show started off proper like. Yeah! Come on, let's do this.